All right, brick lady.
Illegal cable error. Oh, that's when your uncle would get up and go up the
Hold
light.
on. We got to tell this story. You gonna tell the story?
We don't really have
you don't want to tell the story?
Dude, some things.
Where you got people climbing up poles to steal cable.
It's an image.
See, that's when you in the real world. Then, and I'm not talking about poverty.
What
I'm
you
just saying.
ass looking at the black box on code.
Yeah, when you got your neighbor snitching on you because they couldn't get theirs done. Yeah,
George, tell it, dude.
When you got a neighbor that snitch on you for getting free cable because the person who did it wouldn't give it to them for free.
Go ahead and tell the story.
No, I'm not gonna do it. No, because rest in peace, Aunt. I'm not gonna do that.
No, tell the story.
I don't want to.
What? Why? So now they asking for it. You gonna make them big and quiver.
I don't want to. We can move forward. Try to want to backhand me right now.
I ain't doing it.
No, we'll tell the story another day. It's funny though. We got this right here though.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Come on, Duke. You teased us.
Woman known as Brick Lady charged in Houston after being accused of making whole thing up, raising $42K on GoFundMe. Shout out to the scammers. The scammers gonna scam. They always gonna get theirs. It is what it is. All I'm gonna say is to all those people that was on social media dragging black men up and down the streets, calling them everything,
dragging them by their beard.
Without only the ones who's connect. They was dragging us down the street, calling us everything but a child of God. And this is vindication. Or is it? Because now they still defending her. They still saying, oh, she still got hit. And it ain't what they said happened. So basically, without having to go all the way.
Where Honorable go?
Yeah, on go. She said, I remember.
She's Somalian. The
yeah,
brick lady is Somalian.
She is Somalian. She's not Black American. So let me just play this right quick. Let me go ahead and just let them tell it. Let the white lady tell it. Let the white lady tell it.
I'm here. Honorable said, I'm here.
Honorable said he's staying 10 toes.
Honorable said, wait a goddamn minute.
Everything but a child of God.
Wait a goddamn minute.
We was the worst of the worst. Scum of the world. We was bottom of their shoe. We was just pieces of garbage. And now?
Everything but a child of God.
All right, let me play the video. This white lady telling us what happened.
Live on KPRC TV and the KPRC 2 Plus live stream.
We're going to get to it in
I'm familiar, but what happened to the truth of what happened to her face? This didn't have nothing to do with African Americans. We called it out immediately.
They did. I can't lie. They did. There was a lot of black women that were saying,
thank you.
She's not Black American. This ain't got nothing to do with us. So let's make sure.
Black women on the front lines defending Black American men.
Yeah, let's let the record reflect that black women stood with black men.
We thank you for your service.
Yes.
Claims about this viral video.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me like
I need some money for my sickle cell.
I need some money for my sickle cell.
Only on 2, the man accused of the violence reaches out to KPRC2 and
when the whole world essentially has brick
Headquarters.
Let me get it right. Go ahead.
Keith Garvin, the woman who made those allegations, is wanted by Houston police tonight because investigators say she made up the story to profit from a GoFundMe.
2024 get off to a good start.
Live at HPD headquarters tonight with the exclusive interview. Bryce.
Keith and Daniela, Roda Osman, who's known virally as Brick Lady, was expected to surrender here at Houston Police Headquarters this afternoon. That did not happen. But tonight, the man who she accused of throwing that brick at her head when she says she wouldn't give him her phone number is telling only KPRC2 what he says happened that night.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just
She say nigga a lot.
This video has been seen millions of times. The man accused of the viral brick throw reached out to me for his first interview.
This was a well thought of plan, a diabolical plan.
Olin
I don't know if he's Black American or not.
Yeah, the brother name is Olin Douglas.
There are some Douglases in the Caribbeans.
But I don't know no Olins. Olin? So we're going to just say, he called himself a black man. Just make sure I say that.
I don't like when people cross their legs like that.
That's a gentleman. Gentlemen do
You're
that.
supposed to let it
every old black man do that.
It's different when a black man do it.
Louis Drip. No, every old black man.
Why would they want to say the N-word? According to them, the strongest Africans didn't end up on the boats. No, Honorable, the strongest ones did end up on the boats. That's why they weak asses over there in the slums. Ain't even got no fucking sewers.
He's not Black American? Oh, okay. With his legs crossed.
That brick blessed her, and her loose jaw is free from its hinges. With his legs crossed.
All right, let me y'all about to go in.
Son and small business owner. But in September, allegations made by 33-year-old Roda Osman nearly put it all at risk.
It caused people who I thought really knew me to kind of betray me.
Douglas says he met her at a club near the Galleria as she wore a mask that only revealed her eyes. He invited her to an after party.
Hold on, y'all hear what he said, right? He said the mask only showed her eyes. So shout out to Honorable. Because he's basically saying, I ain't know how she looked. All I saw was her eyes.
He is so soft.
You know what?
You know he not African American. Ain't no way. A guy wearing you got a fake
Didn't even get a haircut. For an interview? You can't get on TV like that, dog. Hey, big dog. Nah, you can't get on TV like that.
It's as if she was trying to get in some type of conflict.
But says she was aggressive and very intoxicated. They ended up in a car with friends.
She physically didn't start touching me until I asked her to leave. So you got to get out.
Outside the car.
Hold on, don't she got a fat ass?
I'm sure she did. She definitely got a
So
brick
she
on.
had a fat ass and he asked her to leave?
No, she had a fat ass. He wanted it. She had her face covered. Maybe they got in the car. He saw something and said, you know what, get out.
Oh, he saw that thing between her legs.
Let's start calling black women men, Trevor.
She's not a black woman. Travis' best friend. No, that's your best friend. You've been eyeballing that white interview dude this whole time.
Police say surveillance video then showed Osman slapping him in the face before he hit her back with what appears to be a plastic water bottle in hand.
You should never hit a woman in general, but I didn't want to hit her, actually. It was like she hit me and I just reacted.
I didn't want
This was the image of her in the club with the mask and nobody was asking why. That was the end of it for me. Gay dude, like she started touching me.
Her face already on swole.
I love when black people type out shit.
People said, dude look like a lady.
Dude look like a lady.
Arrested in 30 seconds from this going out.
Douglas says he's received death threats from complete strangers.
She's just manipulating people using their
She was trying to
pain.
manipulate you.
And that should be the true crime here.
He hopes people online will be more conscious.
The internet is the internet.
Internet.
It's not real life all the time.
I think.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
What kind of situation do you think you would be in?
I would be that guy.
He trying to get Jonathan Majors on. You see the acting? You see how he calmed his voice, released his shoulders, try to get emotional? He trying to be Jonathan Majors. He might be an actor. Y'all playing.
I hit a girl with a brick. I'm black. I'm surprised I didn't get arrested in 30 seconds from this going out.
Yeah, so you said it's created more of a divide between black men and women, and that's so wrong and wicked and evil of her. Go ahead.
I think he Haitian. He did an interview saying he's not African. Uncode exactly. He's soft and didn't have the power. He's she-man. Hey, he said, I'm going to fuck him up on the news with this knockoff loose blazer.
He got that shit on. Y'all playing.
His lips is pink, like pink tacos.
Oh, shit.
He's gay. We don't claim you.
Hey, the man said he put that shit
lied
on.
and said he black, but we know even, he gay.
Now, what I found funny is, now this is the main people who dropped this story. Houston.
Look at what Regina said. She said, oh, he did hit her, and he does look ladyish. She said ladyish.
Now, this is the picture. I didn't realize that this is the picture she used for the GoFundMe.
Strong jaw.
Eating watermelon.
I know. They love making a mockery of black Americans. That's what the fuck they do.
They got anything to do with black Americans?
Everything is about us. When you going to get it through that thick noggin of yours?
So I want to read the article. Basically, she's saying that he was talking with her. They went back to the car. She started getting too aggressive. He told her to get out. She got loud. She hit him. He had a plastic water bottle in his hand, hit her back. Somehow her face swole up like that. I don't know.
He must have popped the good.
He must have hit her the hardest. He hit her hard as hell.
She was trying to grab something.
But she ended up swelling up, lying, saying that she was, beaten and all the other stuff. Now, the Houston PD, did I say Houston? Was this in Dallas?
There's a warrant out for her arrest.
Yeah,
she's on a run. She's going back to Somalia, Minnesota.
She's a runner. She's a track star. And she is from Somalia.
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Minnesota?
Minnesota.
That's where the Somalians are. That's where Omar...
She got a PhD, and I think she was working in Minnesota for some charity
That's
thing.
the line of the Somalians.
The detective that responded that she was hit in the head with a brick after she refused to give her phone number to a guy on the street.
And was that verified by any of the evidence that detectives looked at?
No, that was not verified.
Harris County prosecutor Keith Houston says surveillance videos from that early September.
Yeah, when we get Celebrity Ideas, the one who brought all this up, I'm going to show it.
She was already swole like that on code.
Morning show Osman.
And she said it was an Uber driver, but first she said it was a dude in the club that asked for a number. So she just changed the story.
Hitting a man first.
So she's the
one. I got to show this. We already talked about this part. Let me show this right quick. This is what she was doing while while she was getting that money on GoFundMe.
I'm in Jamaica, and this is such a big deal because this is what I'm talking about when I say I'm taking my life back brick by brick, pun intended. Because 4 months ago,
look, y'all, the woman said she was hit with a brick. It changed her life, and she's making pun jokes about how she out here brick by brick, pun intended. She playing in their face. She was playing all in your face.
This incident happened.
I ain't gonna lie on code. I ain't gonna lie
on code.
Hey, we gotta be careful out here though.
Ready to check my mailbox. I didn't think that I could ever go out by myself. And as a woman that has been...
Now, let me fast forward this.
On Cole says thick legs.
And
he said, damn.
It's just a big deal. Like,
thick thighs.
This is progress.
Big mama, your arm.
And I'm trying to learn how to live my life safely and enjoy it. I may never be the carefree girl I once was, but
Uncle said that's a damn woman.
I'm in Jamaica.
Uncle ready to risk it all.
I ain't gonna lie. There was some pictures I saw.
They need to reveal who was the driver of the car. I don't believe she knew him. Some still believe that this is a scammer ring or something. LOL.
I ain't gonna lie.
She kind of surgery's out.
I'm thinking like if you needed some money, if you willing to get online and shake your ass, I mean you could have did this.
He said she's a pump and dump.
She good for the stroke. She's straight for the stroke.
Oh, she's a nice little concubine.
Hey, Uncle said she's straight for the stroke.
She's a hoe that belongs to the streets.
All right, this is Roda Osman. As you can see, Master of Science, Columbia University, BA English, Southern New Hampshire University. Some people think this is all
fake.
Scamming too. This is the interest.
Black feminist.
Black feminist theory. Urban societal movements, Black diasporic studies.
He said they pumped the full of
decolonial studies, cultural studies, race and gender studies. So, and look, you see right here, she research follows Somali diasporic women in Minnesota and their activism work to prevent the demolition of public housing and the potential of second displacement of the Somali community within 30 years. So as you can see, that's
they said there might be proof of sex work in Minnesota. Akifa exactly might be.
See,
right? I said that. I've been saying that. The first story I said that.
Calling that person a man. That's not fair.
Oh, we shouldn't be gossiping.
Shouldn't be doing that. Now, this is the person who exposed it all. Shout out to them.
Black woman, the greatest detectives.
Greatest. Because she was on her.
They gonna get your ass up out of here. Hard to tell these days. Can't hide it when they BBWs, though.
You can't hide it when they BBWs.
I'm fair.
All right, George. Rhoda is banned from GoFundMe. The cameras caught Rhoda assaulting a black man. He was defending himself and fought back with a water bottle. She blamed black men for standing and watching her get assaulted when it was her doing the attack. I broke the news before everyone, and people still think I lied. Rhoda is now wanted. She is in hiding. My fraud case helped. It took 4 months, but accountability was hell. I hope this teaches the next woman to be honest and not create bogus GoFundMes blaming men. If you do, I will find you, and I will expose you. One froster at a time. Shout out to Daphne. I'm sorry. Duke is still the
I'm the truth until proven otherwise.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Fuck you, Travis. Duke is still the man. She single-handedly took her down.
Single-handedly. So this is all her proof that she put out. I ain't got to show it all. It's all in the article. They used her as a reference in the article showing how they broke it up. Now apparently there is a mix-up. People saying that she took the GoFundMe money and went to Jamaica. GoFundMe froze the account. So she wasn't able to take that money. I don't know if she was able to get any money out of it. So more than likely, she didn't get to touch none of that money yet. So I don't think she used that money to go to Jamaica. She might have actually used her own money to do that part. But yeah, it's another one.
Put
right
the
here.
article in the description, Duke.
All right. She had a domestic case a couple weeks ago after the
just
brick
like
incident.
the white woman that single-handedly took down Cynthia G.
Yeah, it was a white woman. She charged with 9. She basically got another domestic assault charge on her. They're looking for her. And she on the run.
She was pretending like she was living it up off of the money. This was clout chasing. Get you.
Everybody just be living it up. Say what do I do? All right.